Hey, how are you? Bill DeWeese here from voice-over-training.org. To use or not to use your headshot on your VoiceOver website? That is the question. And that is a question that's asked a lot and discussed often on the VoiceOver online forums, and I get that question asked to me quite often. Should I use my picture on my website? And it's a very interesting study. If you take the time to look around at different websites, it seems, now this is my observation and I don't have any actual data to back this up, but it seems that many, if not most, West Coast talent use headshots on their VoiceOver website, whereas you head further east, from Chicago and then further on to New York, you see it used far less frequently, rarely ever. So what is the deal with headshots? Are they important? Are they not important? Can they help you? Can they hurt you? Well, here is my advice to you. Well, first of all, before I give you my advice, let me set it up with some information that you should know that will help you in determining what's best for you, although I do have a definite opinion on the topic. And that is this. People make judgments, either knowingly or unknowingly, continuously based on information they receive. Visual information, what they see, what they hear. And one of the things that brought that home to me were my years working in radio. And one of the things that I heard most frequently when I would do a live appearance is people would say, "You don't look anything like you sound," or "You don't look anything like what I imagined." And the reality is that people form an instant picture based on what they hear. They form an instant opinion, be it conscious or unconscious, and when they see something, which is why you marketing yourself, a big component of marketing yourself is guiding the perception of your audience. Because, like it or not, perceptions will be formed, opinions will be made about you and who you are and what you do based on what they see, not only what they hear, but what they see on your website. So you want to make sure that everything is done with a specific purpose in mind, that you are guiding people in the right direction so that they so that they understand your brand, they understand who you are and what you represent and what you will bring to the microphone should they hire you for a job. With all of that being said, I strongly disagree with the use of a headshot or a picture on a website, because what will happen is, based on that picture, before they even listen to your demo, which is, by the way, in my opinion, what people should be making their judgments based on, because that's you, that's your performance, and that's what they should be making judgments or choices or decisions based on. But if they see your picture first and they think, oh, he or she, they're too young, they're too old, oh, they're too ethnic, they're too this, they're too that, before they ever even get to your demo. Your demo is what showcases your talent, the range of your ability. Your picture should not enter into that at all. Now, that being said, there are those who have very carefully and strategically used more cartoonish or caricature type pictures to position and to help to guide and mold perception, which, if done well and done cleverly, that can really enhance your brand or your image. But when you're simply sticking your picture, or even a professionally done headshot, it may or may not get the intended effect. You want them to make a decision based on your true capability, which is what your demo reflects. When you put your picture, when you put a headshot on your website, you're giving them data. You're giving a stimulus for them to make a decision before they even get to your voice. So again, unless you're, in rare cases, sometimes the picture may actually help you, but in more times than not, chances are that it won't. Let your demo do the talking. Let it position you. Let it explain what your brand is, not your headshot, which more times than not will be misleading. So again, my opinion, forget the headshot, leave the picture out of the picture when it comes to your VoiceOver website. Hey, for more information on how to handle the business of VoiceOver, how to market yourself, to get work and to continually grow your voiceover career and your voiceover business, I want to encourage you to check out something. It's my Voiceover Playbook, and the website is voiceoverplaybook.com. As a result of being asked so frequently, how did you create such a substantial income in your voiceover career? How do you sustain that and continue to grow it? I created a 4-hour video tutorial explaining in depth exactly what I did, what I continue to do, how I do it, who I talk to, what I say, the business strategy of building a voiceover business. Because if you do think that you're simply going to be able to create and sustain a voiceover career on your talent alone, chances are you're wrong. You have to understand the business side of the equation so that once you have the talent and you have the business information, the business savvy, the marketing plan in place, then you have a very good chance at building a substantial voiceover business and a voiceover career. So let me encourage you to check that out at voiceoverplaybook.com. And closely tied into that, as a result of the popularity of the Voiceover Playbook, I have created the Voiceover Playbook Seminar, which is a live event. The next one, which is coming up on October the 20th, that's a Saturday. It's a full-day event here at my studios in Bourbonnais, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. And the Voiceover Playbook Seminar is a great addition to and supplement to the Voiceover Playbook, because within the playbook, you're going to be getting all of the specific, the nuts and bolts. At the seminar, we'll certainly be going over those nuts and bolts, but also be expanding on how you, because this is a very limited seat event, 8 seats only in the event, so we'll be working individually with those attending to help apply those principles and strategies to your specific voiceover career. So while seats are still available, and by the way, now I have a special pre-registration price where you're going to save a couple of $100s on the price of registration up through September the 21st. So you can check that out, get more information by going to Voiceover Playbook Seminar. Again, you can get information and register there, voiceoverplaybookseminar.com, and I hope to see you here for that. But don't forget, do not use a picture or a headshot in your voiceover website, because you want to allow your demo, your voice, to showcase and stage who you are. Leave nothing to chance when it comes to the marketing of you and your voiceover career. It's good talking to you. I look forward to talking to you soon.